Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Occasionally Play Hand of Fate, where we're going against the Queen of Dust. But before we get there, let's go back to the shop for a moment, because the Crucible was a little bit tough. I did not anticipate facing that many plague, that many rats. Alright, let's heal some wounds.
More health to work with. Much good may do you.
Alright, that's quite enough of that. What items do you have? Chains of Rage, Consuming Shame, Fleet Cuffs, those would be nice. Desperate Measures, I'm not that desperate yet. Could do with a shield, but for now I'll stick with what I have. Warning signs, alright.
Everywhere you go, your steps are dogged by death. Even now.
You come across a narrow valley. Several dead adventurers lie on the piles of stones before you. Don't bother trying to reach the treasure hidden in this valley, stranger, says an old man. Those fools tried and look what happened to them. Attempt to cross the valley floor. The old man sighs, but then says, "Good luck, you're gonna need it." You set off through the valley at a run. Soon you hear the distinctive calls of hill giants far above you. They begin to throw rocks down at you. Alright. That was an easy one. You get through the first volley with only a few glancing strikes on the rocks. You hear the giants calling out to each other, excitedly. It seems you are providing fine sport for them today. Alright, again. Ooh, so close. 3 pain cards, alright.
I will curse you, and I will make you suffer. Keep yourself clear of curses, and you'll have nothing to worry about.
You see an entrance to a small cave up ahead, right? Alright, that's just unfair. Ooh, ha. 6 pain cards, alright.
Each step brings pain, and each moment of pain brings more suffering.
In the
More
dim
pain,
lights.
more darkness.
Yeah. In the dim light of the cave, you discover a chest of gold and a finely crafted but damaged mace. You take it with you to have it repaired. Right, 5 gold cane cards. And I get the cards token. Outside, the hill giants seem to have been fighting amongst themselves. Although the occasional stone or injured giant falls from above, you manage to leave the valley without further injury. Ow! Back to the trader. Ouch, 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 ouchie. Oh, how I wish you had what I need, but for now I'll just take those healing potions you have. I need significantly fewer.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
A little bit. Alright, that's enough. After all, I'm still not anywhere closer to the exit. Alright. Another shop. Even the dealer looks exasperated. Alright. No, right. You don't have what I need. Alright.
caves and caverns. One cannot hope to find adventure without a little delving now.
I can go that way, but first, let's go for the devil's wager.
Trust a devil or don't? I wouldn't.
I don't either. A devil appears in a puff of smoke and fixes its evil eye upon you. Greetings, mortal. And draws one monster card. Jack of Dust. If you can defeat my minions without taking a scratch, I will reward you with gold and magic trinkets. Alright, excellent, the devil cries with glee. Let's see if you prove it. I'm gonna die here, most likely. Alright, come on. Oh, come on. Yes! That wasn't quite without a scratch, but still. You're not dead. That is unexpected. The devil waves his hand, partially healing you. The card's token is now mine. It then disappears, leaving behind some loot. 4 gain cards. Please give me a shield. Alright. Well, max health. Equipment. Fool's gold.
A quick flash of gold, and the bandits will forget themselves.
No. Alright, 5 food, that's fine. More food, right. And another token. The tavern wager. Alright, let's see this.
Taverns, caves, dungeons, and the roads between them. Over and over, again and again.
You find yourself in a seedy old tavern, spinning tales of your adventures to a group of drunks. A bearded soldier scoffs at your tales and challenges you to an arm wrestle. I'll wager 20 gold against his gold.
A choice. Select your desire.
Success. Yay. You win. The old soldier generally turns out his pockets. It seems I've misplaced my 20 gold. Will this do instead? 1 gain card. Alright. Armory. Alright. Berserker armor or Angel's Wing? I'll take the Angel's Wing. Yes.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
And that's another token for me. Alright, old graveyard.
Are you afraid of the grave? What irony.
In an old abandoned graveyard, the restless spirits sense the presence of a blessed soul and remain quiet. You spend a peaceful night, awakened, well rested, and fully recovered from your wounds. The card's token is mine. So I guess that's dependent on how many curses or blessings you have. Well, that's interesting, but time to move on. And I still don't have a shield.
Of terrible things live in caves. Are you sure?
Yes,
I hear nothing but the sounds of mourning. She is close.
Then let's finish this. Devil's choice. Alright. Cloak Devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your strength, so-called hero. Choose your foe. What would I rather fight? I'll take the King of Dust. Ah! Thank you! For a devil, you're not really smart, are you? Then again, he could probably have chosen them all, rather than just the one I picked. Alright, 2 skills, 2 skulls. Map with traps. Oh, these skulls will not be difficult. And I'm the fastest thing alive. So. Alright. Finally an easy fight. Excellent, the devil cries. You've passed my cunning test, have some treasure. Perhaps next time by pulse, I could kill you myself. Equipment! Feathered ice. During combat, press right bumper to create a blast of freezing ice set it on the adventure. Alright. Could be useful. Extra 10 health. 3 food. Give me a shield! The Devil's Carnival. Alright, here we go again.
Win this and claim my token.
Alright, strange sights. The strangest smells confront me. Alright, let's see if I can get the huge success. Yes! Alright, into the tent. Again, the huge success. Yes! Haha! How lucky I am. Along the back of the large tent you discover a row of cages. Strange creatures look at you mournfully through the bars. You stop at the sight of a beast with the body of a lion and the head of a man. Please help me, the beast exclaims. I was born a man, but then I came here. They did this to me. You open the cage and the beast jumps out saying, Bless you, stranger. I may live out my days as an animal, but at least I won't have to perform for those devils. I gain a blessing card. Holy touch.
I made that a little too powerful. I will have to rebalance that next time.
Well, I'm really kitted out for fighting against undead. The man-beast turns and flees between the other cages, swiping at them in fury as he passes. Various other cages break open, releasing a number of unusual-looking beasts that fly away. The card's token is now mine. Yay! Sometime later you find yourself standing on the edge of a forest. The sounds of the crowds behind you. Day is just dawning. But which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a country town, long ago abandoned. Was that luck or skill? I have no idea. A local peasant. Alright.
Feast, famine, and everything in between.
While crossing a forest clearing, you meet a peasant woman. Greetings, stranger. Winter has been hard on my family this year. In the forest behind her, you sense movement. In exchange for some food, I will tell you everything I know about these lands. Well, I will give her 5 food then. The woman takes your food eagerly, passing it to some children who suddenly rush from the forest, hands outstretched. You have given us enough food to survive the winter, stranger. She retrieves a sack of behind the bush. This was my husband's before he died. Please accept it as thanks. I get a glove. Can you find me a glove? The mage gloves! Sweet. While the children eat, the woman speaks at length of what she's seen and heard recently. I would have run into her, but first, let's go here.
A brotherhood of peace in the service of war. Never trust a priest.
On a dusty, lonely plain, you come across the shattered remains of an old monastery. Searching the building, you meet an old man dressed in dirty robes. Long ago, we of the Brotherhood forged holy weapons to support the war against the infidels. But the infidels were strong, and one day, one of their raiding parties took us by surprise. They destroyed most of our tools and took our supplies, including all of the rare metal ore that we used to craft our weapons. The king's army never returned after the day. I know not what became of them in the years that followed. I stayed here all these years, but only those the ghosts remained to keep me company. All of the others who survived the attack left long ago. Give the monk your sample of ore. The monk's eyes widen in surprise and he exclaims, "By the old gods, where did you find that?" He looks the metal over carefully. "If you're willing to put in the hard work, stranger, together we could fire up the old forge one last time." He spent several days with the old monk. By day, you toiled together in the forge, and by night, you swapped tales of your adventures for a share of his food. Eventually, you hold the completed weapon in your hands. And it is the battle hammer. Woo! Is that better than... well, it's holy, so yeah, it's kinda good. I'll take it. Well, the undead bane is good, but this does just more flat damage, so the card's token is mine. Thank you, warrior, for giving this old relic one last chance to prove its worth. Good luck on your journey.
One more piece of the puzzle for you.
Sweet. Alright, well, I could go for the Knight at the Inn and the Angry Guild, but I'm gonna go for Meredith here. And I ask to be blessed. For a Headman's blessing.
Very nice indeed.
Damn it! Could you give me something useful? I don't have an axe! Alright, time to face the music.
Face death and learn your fate.
A powerful skeleton warrior with the ability to summon a demonic pile of skulls that can create a legion of skeletons.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
Here goes. Still no shield! Darn you, game. Alright, 4 skulls with her. Oh, great, tracks. I am one-shotting these fools. Alright, where is he? Haha.
Then it is done. When even a creature as haunting as the Queen of Skulls perishes, we know the game is almost done. The kings are gathering now. Do you see now what I have built? How elegantly all the pieces fit.
Yes, indeed. For donating food to the orphans, I receive the Ring of Poverty and Charity 2. That's a 2, right? Alright. For looting the Valley of the Hill Giants, you receive this card. The Eye of the Storm and the Plunderer's Cap. For winning a Devil's Wager, I receive Fate's Folly. For defeating the captain of the Drunken Wench, you receive this card. The Bashing Ring. For bringing blessed peace to the old graveyard, I receive the Spiritual Healing. For freeing a victim of the Devil's Carnival, I receive the Giant Eagle. For feeding the local peasant woman, I receive the Great Helm of Reinforcements. For working in the Holy Forge, I receive the Forbidden Armor. And for reward for defeating my Skeleton Queen, I receive the Queen of Plague and the Dark Ritual, as well as the Arrow Cutter and Mortal Whimsy.
One more round. You have earned it.
Indeed I have. That was challenging and fun. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.